everybody. My name is Janet. My pronouns are she, her, they. All of those are great. I encourage you to explore how your body woke up today. Every day we wake up a little bit differently, and we want to meet ourselves where we're at in the moment. So I'll give you plenty of modifications, and please know that this is an exploration of your body more than it is a workout. Yeah? While we're at it, let's have a little fun. So let's get started. We're going to start with a seated position. You have two bony parts at the bottom of your butt. And I need you to move the junk a little bit away right here. Make sure you're nice and rooted into your sit bones. We're going to inhale to prepare. Let's draw the arms out. Inhale up. Exhale lower. Inhale up. Exhale lower. We'll do one more. Inhale up, palms up. And exhale, we'll go ahead and we'll lower. We'll start to reach our left and our right legs out. And again, the first thing that's going to want to happen is you're going to want to tuck that pelvis under. Yeah, so let's roll that pelvis all the way forward as best you can. Now, if you need to bend at the knees, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, we're going to reach with our heels as best we can, and we'll go ahead and inhale up. Exhale lower. Inhale up. Exhale, we lower. And we do about two more. If you start to get overly grippy here, we're just gonna wanna bend at the knees a little bit more until you feel completely like you can lengthen them out. Yeah, hamstring is nice and long. We reach up and we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach those palms forward. Yeah, we're gonna keep this space in our rib cage lifting up. So it's almost like your hands are lifting your rib cage up as if you had your best friend behind you lifting you up. Yeah, we inhale, we hold. Just holding here is a lot of work. Keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big exhale. Keep the length in your spine. Draw those arms by your side. Inhale up. Stop right here. Now rotate the palms out towards me, and we'll lift up a little bit more, getting that rib cage on top of that pelvis. We're just holding. Sometimes just holding is the hardest part. Yeah. We inhale. 5, 4, 3. Keep that length in the spine, and we exhale. Draw it down. We got one more of those. Inhale up. Hold the rib cage up, hold the rib cage up, rotate the palms towards me, and when you're ready, we're gonna lengthen the palms down, keep that length in the spine upward, yeah? I'm gonna draw the inseams of our legs together, reach up with those palms. That's a big inhale, keeping that length in the spine. We're gonna come up and over an imaginary rainbow. Then we go ahead and we lift up. So this is all spinal flexion. We want to come forward. You want to try to make sure you keep a lot of length in that spine, even as we come downwards in space. So instead of collapsing down, we want to continue with that length in the spine that we started with. Dive up and over. Bring the belly button in towards the spine. Inhale up. Pretend you had something that you just really cared about, like a little baby lamb or something, and you want to come up and over it, and then you want to go ahead and lift up. We come up over, we do about 2 more, and then we do 1 more. Big inhale. Woo. Big exhale. Hold it down here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We go ahead and we lift all the way up. So torso rotations next. What does that mean? We're just going to rotate the upper abdominals away from your pelvis, and then we'll go ahead and come back center. Exhale, we rotate to the opposite side and come back center. So what we're doing is we're trying to separate these upper abdominals away from the pelvis, adding a twisting. Inhale, exhale to twist. As you exhale, that exhale helps twist you around about 1 more inch, yeah? Inhale up. And just remember that as we come up, we want to keep reaching with those arms. That spine stays nice and long. We got about 2 more. And when you're ready, just hold one side. Hold it. You may be shaking a little bit. I am. And we hold for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. The thing about Pilates is it'll definitely take you into your most shaky spots. Twist and hold. And you just embrace the shake and you breathe it out. So we take a deep inhale and exhale to return. Come up and over one last time. We lift up. Final lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Where are your arms? Yeah. And big exhale. We set it all the way down. All right, nice work. So we will move on to the beginning of a roll down. You want your feet on the mat. You want that pelvis rolled forward just like we started. Arms are gonna reach forward, about in alignment with your shoulders. The harder part about this is gonna be to keep the inseams of your legs together. So that's gonna be your one goal. We're gonna inhale, lift up, nice and tall with the spine like we started. Big exhale, we'll start to tail curl under. That means that we roll the pelvis underneath you. We hold it here halfway for 5, 4. Remember that shake from earlier? It's happening again. So here we are, you just embrace it. 3, 2, let's roll all the way up. And as you roll up, we pick up those arms nice and tall. Exhale, roll, find that spot where you feel the most challenged and that nervous system kicks in, yeah? And we just hold it. 3, 2, 1. Let's pick it all the way back up. Nice and tall with that spine, big breath. Exhale to roll. Where are the inseams of those legs? Did we forget about them? That inner thigh is really important. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and come all the way up. We got 1 more. And we hold for 5, 4. If you want to take it up a notch, ooh, we're gonna lift up and lower. If this is too much for you, don't worry about it. Just keep holding. 3, 2. Remember those tall arms from earlier, same thing, you're just at a different angle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it all the way up. And we're going all the way down to the mat this time. So you want to keep rolling that pelvis all the way through. Inhale, we'll take those arms back. Same reach as we started with. Tuck your chin in your chest. Can you come up maybe halfway? And we go ahead and bring it back. Reach the arms back, reach it forward. A modification here would be to bring these knees forward and just work on the upper abdominals. So your head comes back, you pick up your head, neck, shoulders, you reach up, and we just start working with these upper abdominals. The more advanced variation, go ahead, draw the arms all the way back, pick your chin up, pick yourself all the way up, and take yourself into a full roll up. Yeah. So take it at your own pace. We're exploring what your body needs and what it wants in the moment, and that looks very different for everyone. We inhale. The more important part is that you keep breathing. Whatever range of motion you want to work with is absolutely fine. 1 more. Hold it somewhere where you feel a little challenged, yeah? We're just holding for 5, 4, 3. We reach the arms back, we reach them forward, or you just keep holding. 3, 2, 1. Big exhale, draw the knees to the chest. Breathe it out, take a moment, shake it out. And when you're ready, we'll start drawing those legs up towards the ceiling as long as you can get them. Lengthen the back of this hamstring. Open up the front of the ankle. Reach the arms back. We pick up our head, our neck, and our shoulders into another rib lift. And you hold. We articulate through the spine. Reach back. Reach forward. Every time, if you can, you get a little bit taller up in your rib lift. And we lift and we hold. 5, 4, 3. Let's transfer those hands right behind the head. Exhale. Come into a tabletop. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, we lower. Keep those inseams of the legs together. Get the ankles involved. We open up the front of the ankle. We crease at the front of the ankle. A little bit of a shake is always welcomed. And you keep going. 2 more. Inhale to lift. Meet me in your tabletop. Reach your arms forward. So this part is all here in the abs. We lift and we lower an inch. We lift and we lower an inch. 3, 2. Also take breaks when you need. Feel free to set yourself down. 3, 2, 1. Draw the hands behind the head. We're gonna lengthen out the right leg. So one hip is creased, one hip is going into extension. We lower and we lift. Now, if sending your leg long pulls on your back in any way, then you went down too far. So we can keep it within a small range. If you can feel like you can support the weight of your leg in your belly, you can go all the way down to the mat. So find your working range today. And we do one more. We soften the leg, we bring the opposite leg out. Now different leg, different story. They do different things, they feel differently in our body. So you might have a greater range on this side or maybe a smaller range. Take it out for a spin. See what it has to tell you. Whew. You might feel more stable, less stable. All is very well. We bring the leg in. Here's your tabletop again. Now, again, if this pulls on your back, you're not gonna take your legs out as far. But you can try it. We're gonna inhale, point both legs, exhale, draw it in. So now you're holding the weight of both legs in your belly, which can be very demanding. So if you're not feeling this, go back to something like this, like a jog. Otherwise, you go out and you come in. And a little shake is okay. Sharp pain, not okay. Draw the arms forward, pick up your rib lift, send the arms out long behind you. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, come out. Exhale, draw it in. Almost like you're doing a backstroke, yeah? Inhale and exhale. Every time I'm lifting myself into my belly, 1 more inch as my shins come in towards my chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. We do 2 more. And then we do a tricky part. which is that we reverse it. So you go forward. A lot of Pilates is about coordination. So now legs are forward, palms are forward. Draw the arms back, bring it in. Arms and legs go forward, and you draw it in. Takes a little extra coordination. This one's not easy. I think the other one's a little more natural for me. And we do about 2 more. Eee! And again, if your belly gets tired like mine is, try the one-legged version. And then bring it in, hold it in, bring the belly in. Hi, all is very well. Just keep holding. 5, 4. You're like a little roly-poly. 3, 2. Stay lifted in the belly, lengthen the legs out. And a beautiful stretch to the back of the leg. Reach up, and we do small, little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, they come from your belly, not your shoulders, not your head. And big exhale. Draw yourself all the way down. You could do what we call a stir the pot. So what does that mean? You draw the knees in a little circle like you're stirring a pot of soup, yeah? And then you go in the opposite direction. You're also at the same time releasing your back. You can rock side to side. All right, let's roll ourselves up. And we're gonna work on our hips. So I'm starting on my right side. I'm gonna start to bring my legs slightly forward. So from here, you want them slightly forward. Draw this left leg up. Pick up your bottom waistline. You have a lot of space down here. This top arm, you can either lift or you can press down into the mat. See what works for you. We inhale, we go forward. Exhale, we go back. Inhale, we go forward. Exhale, we go back. So this leg is about hip height. It's gonna wanna drop. Your job is to keep it nice and lifted. And again, if you want with this arm, I kinda like it up here. I feel like it helps me lengthen this waistline, yeah? So we do about 2 more. And when you're ready, we're gonna hold it back. And you're holding. Did you lose that bottom waistline? Pick it back up, yeah? 5, 4, 3, 2. We come all the way forward as best you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll bring it slightly forward. We're gonna lower, point the toe. This is all inner thigh. So inner thigh, outer thigh. We lift and we lower. 3, 2, 1. Then we're gonna externally rotate the entire leg. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen out. So when we bring that elbow to the knee, we're gonna do our best to not shorten this top waistline or completely collapse. So as much length on that waistline as you can. We lift and we lower. Your thigh's probably burning by now. That's okay. We just keep going. 3, 2, and let's bring it in and let's hold here. Just hold. We're having a good time. 3, 2, 1. We'll lengthen all the way out and we hold. 3, 2, 1. And just like you might think like we're done, we're not. We're just gonna do tiny little circles here. Little circles. Mine are more like, not like a circle, like a triangle or a square, but we aim for a circle and then we reverse it. 3, 2, a blob, and 1. Big exhale. All right, continuing with bringing up this bottom waistline, let's draw those heels back in alignment with the tailbone, yeah? Once your heels are back here, you're gonna press this bottom leg down, lift the top leg, inner thigh, outer thigh. Again, this top palm is either stabilizing you and lifting that bottom waistline, or it's up here also helping you lift that bottom waistline. We do 2 more. So this is all outer thigh, inner thigh. Your bottom leg is equally as important. It's pressing down and away. Heels stay together. We do 2 more. We lift. You're shaking. All is good. Here we go. Tiny little pulses up. 3, 2, keep breathing. And 1. All right, let's do it on the other side. We have another leg. We got to even you out. Again, different leg, different story. You might feel more stable, less stable, a little more strong, a little less strong. All is good. All right, right leg. We lift it up about hip height. We come forward. Inhale, exhale. We're drawing that front of the ankle open, pulling our leg back as we exhale back. Bottom leg is stabilizing you. Now, your neck on this sometimes starts to get a little grippy. Draw your gaze down towards the mat. That usually helps release some of that tension around the head, neck, and shoulders. So play with the positioning of your gaze. And we do 2 more. All right. Hold it back. Pick up your bottom waistline. Lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way forward, wherever that is for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward. We're going to externally rotate the leg. We bring it in, bring in the elbow, and then we reach out with our waistline. So it's an exhale and an inhale to lift. We do a few more here. Just keep breathing and we'll get through it. We'll do 2 more. Draw it in, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, draw it out. Hold, nice and strong with that hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the leg slightly forward. We lower and we lift. Inner thigh, outer thigh. 3, 2, and 1. Big exhale. Let's go into those circles. So you bring that leg up, and to the best of our ability, we trace a circle. An abstract circle. 3, 2. Now this is all originating from inside the hip. So if you're drawing a circle with your ankle, I want you to reach with that ankle and do your best to have it come from the top of your hip. Let's reverse the direction of that circle. Oh, this is where that shake starts to come in. Pilates shake. 3, 2, and 1. Let's draw the heels together. The heels come back in alignment with the tailbone. You want to lift up out of this shoulder. Remember, you have your low belly, you have your upper waistline, a lot of things that can support you so we're not just collapsing down on this top shoulder, yeah? We inhale up and lower. Press that bottom leg down. It's there to support you. You can also bring your hand behind the head if that feels good. Sometimes the pressure of the palm of the head and me pressing my head back will help you find a little more belly. We do 2 more. We lift and we hold. Tiny little lifts. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. So I'm gonna get you off your back. To the best of our ability and off our sides, we're gonna reach forward. So draw the palms back behind you. See if you can reach those hips forward. Roll onto the balls of the feet. Then we're gonna roll back. Set your butt down for a moment. Pick yourself back up. Roll forward. Remember those inseams of the legs from earlier? They're important here too. So we press down. We lift up, opening up the front of that hip. Get a really nice stretch here. We do that about 2 more times. Gently set yourself down. Nice, strong with the fists. And then we start to walk or shift our weight forward, yeah? Draw the knees down. So similar, but different. We want to get back onto our heels. If you have to lift your hips, please do so. The tinier you can get, the more advanced it's going to be. And then when you're ready, one more, just rocking to the front of the ball of the foot, all the way through the foot, the back of the heel. And then once you hit the back of the heel, let's start lifting the hips up. Right? This is that lengthening of the back of the hip that we did when we were on our backs. We'll start to roll through the pelvis. This is that same roll down we did earlier. We inhale, arms up. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, arms up. Remember that lengthening of that rib cage. Keep the rib cage nice and long. Big exhale. 2 more. Yeah. Lift up. Remember your friend from earlier that's helping lift you up? Yeah. It's like your friend's lifting these forearms up, and that's lifting that rib cage away from your pelvis. Hold the length of that rib cage. Exhale. And we do 1 more. Nice and long. Hold it here for 5, for 4, 3. Keep that length in that spine, yeah? Start lifting onto the balls of the feet. Inner thighs, yeah? Keep the inseams of the legs together for 3, 2. Ground the heels. Big inhale, reach up. And exhale, let's go ahead and wiggle out our fingertips. And let it go. I hope your body feels good and you're able to move through your day with some amount of ease and some happiness. Thank you for coming.